use a pool skimmer to get all the floaties out of my swamp water. Good morning, mother truckers. It is just after 8 a.m. and I am at the backyard scale park out behind my house. I have been working on this mud run area for days. You may have seen my last video where I actually extracted all these logs using only my 1/14 scale construction hydraulic equipment. Oh yeah, look at that. But then I had to get in here with some real shovel work, put in some elbow grease, and I extended my swamp run by 10 feet. That's right. All around, I laid down the rubber liner so it holds more water. Then I laid down about 2 inches of soil in there, which kind of gives it the mud feeling and the effect. If you guys need ideas, hopefully you can skim them from this video today. But you'll have to be amazed by the power of a shovel and a little bit of elbow grease. You can dig tons of pits for any kind of truck or scale truck that you have that you've waterproofed or it is waterproof. This is my Axial SCX10 Honcho. This is a 1/10 scale electric trail truck on giant 2.2 RC 4-wheel drive rock crusher tires. Now these are oversized tires for sure, but for mudding and for getting into deep water, I like having that. It's a Tekin 35 brushed motor in there with a Hobbywing 1080 brushed ESC. So everything's waterproof, Savox steering servo, ready to rock and roll and have some fun in the mud. The first pit, just gonna ease myself down in there. Now the reason why I've dug so many pits is to give myself variety. Like I've had this scale park for a few years now. You can see the paint changing color from green to brown to purple. I've had this trail park for a few years now, and I know that I had a whole bunch of walls around, which was giving out a set trail. But I gotta tell you, being able to go where you, whoa, there you go, good recovery. Where you want, when you want is the key for me, especially during quarantine. What a good shot right there. Getting in deep. A lot of people say to me, oh, it's not a mud pit if it's not super thick. There's way too much water. And I would agree. Just depends on what you want to call mud. This is more of a swamp right now, but the longer it sits here today, the muckier it's going to get. Oh, I knew I was going to go over there. But can I pull out of it with some throttle? Yes. Some of you may be wondering about my suspension. I'm running old, like OG into G. I mean like original stuff. The MSR10 shocks, I've been using them forever. They are in a completely droop setup in the rear and slightly sprung on the front, so I don't have much body rub with these giant tires. What a beautiful shot. Things you can do on the cheap with an RC that normally in full size would take thousands of dollars. And another reason why I like to have so much water in a side like this is because motors like brush motors themselves, you can get them wet, but they don't like grit, right? So having thick, soupy mud is great if I'm going to a competition. But if I'm in my backyard and I'm just kind of hanging out and having fun, Oh, I want to make sure that I'm not really breaking parts right off the bat. Let's get a run down this whole swamp lane right here now that it's longer and see if we can get some action. Yeah, into the deep stuff. I love the power. Just straight up and over. Oh, literally over. Can't even recover. It is a high truck, but it does have enough wheel speed and tire girth to help flip it back over. Check it out from pit to pit. And this is only half of my mud pit. Still, like the viewers of the show that know that I have around the back of the tree still that I'm working on. But this larger extension, let me know what you think of it. Still out here enjoying the day. Morris, my son, isn't even up yet. He's gonna love the changes. I hope you guys have too. Drop a like, click for me today for running the Dodge. Hopefully you've been inspired to try out the RC hobby. There we go. So let me know, are you someone that would actually build a backyard trail course? Or if you have built a trail course, are you somebody that would put in a mud area like this? And would it be soupy mud, or would you keep it like a clean off area like that as well? I love watching tires work. See, barely any tire rub when turning full. I'm just like half throttle. If I really wanted to get up, I'd just back up a little bit and a little bit of wheel speed. Oh, fail, fail. Well, there you have it, guys. A scene from the backyard trail park. I've been putting lots of work into this. I know lots of people are stuck at home currently during the time of this filming due to the health crisis of 2020. And I want to send a shout out to all the people that are commenting, all the positive things to me. Thank you so much. I do read as many comments as possible. Of course, to all the essential workers that come here to get a little bit of a break from the everyday. We appreciate you here at the studio, and thank you. We want to make sure to put on a show as often as possible for you guys to make sure that you're entertained. We all feel a little bit cooped up right now, but if we all stick together, get through it together, we can do this. So if you can't get outside and have fun with an RC today, maybe you want to get yourself one, or maybe if you have one, do some extra maintenance or the upkeep on it. It'll keep your mind busy. A busy mind is a healthy mind, and we'll see you in the next episode of RC Adventures. Now, I want higher sun in the sky so I don't have so many damn shadows on my face.